us pray. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this day and letting us be able to come out here tonight to celebrate such a wonderful achievement in our lives. I pray that you will watch over us throughout the night as we go through our graduation activities, and please keep everyone safe. Thank you for all of the people who have made this night possible. Father, thank you for bringing us to this special moment, and we want to give you the honor and glory for everything. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. You may be seated. Good evening. Welcome to the 86th commencement ceremony of Loretta High School. As I was preparing my speech for tonight, a lot of thoughts and emotions were going through my mind. I was trying to find a way to express my gratitude and appreciation to everyone for everything they have done for us over the past 4 years. As I was searching for the appropriate words to say, I came across a speech that was given many years ago to the graduating class of Loretta High School in 1940 by my grandfather when he was senior class president. My grandfather is one of the most important people in my life, and I look up to him more than anyone. The advice and wisdom he has shared with me over the years has brought me to this point in my life, and it is because of people like him in our lives that we are able to reach this wonderful milestone. When I was reading his speech, I realized I could not have said anything better myself, and my grandfather's words and thoughts are the same that I want to share with you tonight. On behalf of my classmates and myself, I should like to express appreciation for all the help and encouragement we have received during our 4 years in high school. We are deeply grateful to the parents and other members of our families who encouraged us, helped us with our homework, and made it possible for us to complete our high school education, even though it may have been a sacrifice for them. We want to thank the teachers for their guidance during our school years, for the foundation of character, and for training which will enable us to be honest, useful citizens. We realize what a wonderful advantage we have been enjoying all these years and how we have failed to appreciate it most of the time. Members of the Board of Education, we wish to thank you in advance for the diplomas we are to receive tonight. In accepting these diplomas, it is our wish that they be not only an evidence of past attainment, but an incentive to greater achievement. They shall always be a reminder of the happy years we have spent at Loretta High School. To my classmates, I should like to say thank you for the honor of being chosen president of this year's graduating class. My memories of you will always be pleasant, and it is my hope that our friendship not diminish within the passing years, but remain steadfast and true. And at this time, I would like my class officers to come up here and help me present our gift to the school.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed an honor and a privilege as the Director of Schools for Lawrence County to be here tonight to celebrate with these graduating seniors, the parents and the grandparents and friends and guests that are here for this celebration of the 2014 graduation and graduates of Loretta High School. We're gathered here this evening to recognize the accomplishments of these students sitting before me, but also I'd like to take a moment and recognize some individuals that have help these students in uncountable ways. Would the parents and the grandparents of these graduates tonight please stand and remain standing? Seniors, look around and find your parents and your grandparents, and please take the realization that they have loved you when you have done things that made you unlovable. They have stood beside you, they've celebrated with you, they've shed tears with you, and they've been there for the whole ride, and will you show them your appreciation with a round of applause, please? Thank you, parents. Thank you, grandparents. Seniors, my message to you is short and sweet. You'll leave here tonight as graduates. Please proceed on this journey of life, full speed ahead, and show that you've learned a lot as a student at Loretta High School. And good luck, and God bless you.
Good evening, seniors, parents, family members, and friends. Graduation is a very special time. It is a time to reflect upon the past 4 years of hard work and dedication, a time to commemorate your successes, and a time to think to the future. Seniors, it is with some sadness, but also great pride, that we watch you leave Loretta High School and move on to pursue all of your goals. Remember, the world is what you make of it. Your decisions count now more than ever, so please make them wisely. Take advantage of the opportunities before you and never forget where you came from. Never sell yourself short or think you aren't capable of achieving all your goals. Remember, you are a Mustang, and you can do whatever you put your mind to. And also remember, we will always be here cheering you on. I hope the past 4 years here at LHS have been full of great memories, great friends, and most of all, the preparation to make all of your dreams come true. May your years ahead be full of success, ambition, and purpose. May you always lead by example and work to the best of your ability. We wish you everything you so richly deserve in life. It has been an honor and a privilege watching you mature and grow into young men and women over these past 4 years. I would like to finish with a quote from Dr. Seuss. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations, seniors. Good luck. At this time, we would like to recognize our seniors who are graduating with honors. These students have met all 4 benchmarks on their ACT test, and they are marked in the program. Will these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. At this time, we want to recognize the students who are graduating with distinction. These students have either taken 12 hours of dual enrollment credit or have made an overall 31 on their ACT test. These students are also marked in your program. Will these students please stand and be recognized? Students who are graduating cum laude have achieved a 91 to 94 overall grade point average over the past 4 years. Will the students graduating cum laude please stand and be recognized? Students who are graduating magna cum laude have achieved a 95 to 97 overall grade point average over the past 4 years. Will the students graduating magna cum laude please stand and be recognized? Students who are graduating summa cum laude have achieved a 98 to 100 overall grade point average over the past 4 years. Will the students graduating summa cum laude please stand and be recognized? I now would like to recognize another group of students, the Tennessee Scholars. In order to be recognized as a Tennessee Scholar, students have to meet high academic achievements and also community service requirements. Will the students who have met the requirements of the Tennessee Scholars Program please stand and be recognized? Loretta High School seniors have received many scholarships to four-year universities, two-year colleges, and technical and vocational schools. They include academic, leadership, athletic, and vocational scholarships. Will all the students who have received a scholarship this year please stand and be recognized? Again, seniors, congratulations. And at this time, we have a special scholarship presentation.
The Deborah Moore Ernest Memorial Scholarship was established by the family, friends, and colleagues of Deborah Ernest. Affectionately known as Miss E, Deborah taught at Loretta High School for over 25 years. While she was here, Miss E taught in the PE and science departments. She coached volleyball and basketball, and she established the first girls softball team here at Loretta High School. She sponsored the cheerleading squad for many years, and she sponsored the Student Government Association. Miss E loved Loretta High School, and she especially loved her students and her colleagues. As a teacher and coach, Miss E valued punctuality, honesty, academic achievement, school spirit, hard work, and above all else, kindness. In honor of Miss E, the recipient of this scholarship possesses each of these traits. Here to present this scholarship are her husband, Grant Ernest, her daughter, Paula Ernest Surratt, and her best friend, Joy Taylor.
Good evening. I would like to congratulate the class of 2014 for your accomplishments of graduation and wish you a good night of celebration as classmates fully together for the last time. I can reminisce over 29 years that I was here and saw all the graduates and the excitement in their face, realizing they had finished a stage in their life and going to enter a new stage. But my purpose here tonight is to award the first annual Deborah K. Moore Ernest Memorial Scholarship. As a family who loves sports, we know the term one and done. We do not want this to be one of those. Therefore, with support of our family, friends, and Miss E's kids, as all of you former students were that she taught, you know who you are. You were, as she would say, one of ours. We're going to assure the school that this will be an annual event. Deborah, or Miss E, was a student at Loretta High School for 4 years. She was a good student and athlete. But where she made her mark at LHS was as a teacher and coach for over 30 years. To some, she was their mom during the high school days. To many students, as well as teachers, she was a mentor. But to all, she was a friend who could be counted on. Miss E had certain qualities that she possessed that defined her as a teacher. Some of them were kindness, involvement, stressing academics, service to others, school spirit, leadership, following rules, being on time. Deborah's demeanor was one of kindness. She always put others ahead of herself. She wanted all students at Loretta High School to be taken care of. She spent much time working toward that goal. She believed in being involved. She was a teacher. She was a coach. As mentioned, she coached volleyball, softball, and basketball. And all the young ladies over the years at Loretta High School that have played softball or volleyball, she started both programs. Volleyball in 1978 and softball in 1979. And as we all know and are proud in our community, those are two of our most successful sports. She was the SGA sponsor. She organized games during the homecoming week. At pre-graduation time, just like tonight, she made sure all the students were dressed properly. As coach, she was also cheer coach. She was also the dress code Nazi. I guess you all know what that is. She did that job with pride. She was also the designated paddler of female troublemakers. And I'm sure I've left something out, but those were some of the things that she did. She wore many hats. She stressed academics. She didn't have student leaders leading her exercises in PE. She led them herself. She took part in the same activities as her PE students did. She pushed her anatomy students hard to learn the stuff they needed to know. On many occasions, she would receive a note or a former student would come up and say, "Miss E, anatomy in college was very easy because you had us prepared." And I witnessed that event many times. Miss E was big on school spirit. She had pep rallies that were very well organized. She made them fun. Anytime there was a dress-up day, she dressed up too. She was a Mustang to the very end. Being on time was also big. She never had a problem with time. She came early, she stayed late. She expected her students and players to do the same. Miss E didn't have a lot of rules, but the ones she had, she expected to be followed. It didn't matter who you were, you'd better do it. Many can attest to that she felt that way. But she always said, if you follow the rules, you won't ever have any problems. And finally, she wanted her students, and especially her athletes, to be positive leaders. She exemplified that to her students by being a respected leader in the school. Many of her former students are leaders in their communities and professions today. Our first recipient of the Deborah K. Moore Ernest Memorial Scholarship possesses the same qualities that Deborah held in high regard. She has kindness and compassion for others. She's small in stature but has a huge heart. She possesses many friends because of her kindness and beautiful smile. Our recipient's very involved. She played basketball 4 years, volleyball 3 years, was in SGA for 2 years. All of those are time consuming, so she had to manage her time well. Coaches don't put up with late players very long. Academically, our recipient was in the Beta Club 2 years, the Gold Record Club 3 years, National Technical Honor Society 1 year, TSSAA Student Athlete Award of Merit, TSSAA Distinguished Scholarship Achievement Award, and was salutatorian of her senior class. And finally, she was a member of Friend to Friend Leadership Program for 2 years and was a recipient of the DAR Good Citizenship Award. I'm proud to have with me tonight Joy Taylor, who was Deborah's closest friend, and my daughter Paula Surratt, to present the first annual Deborah K. Moore Ernest Memorial Scholarship to Miss Daisy Lynn Huntley. Thank you very much.
I'd like to say a special thank you to the Ernest family, and we're so glad that you were able to be here tonight with us. At this time, I would like to present the Holman Medal. Since the early 2000s, the Holman Medal has been presented to the most outstanding graduating senior from Loretta High School. The medal was created to honor the memory of Willie S. and Ethel N. Holman, who believed very strongly in the value of education and who encouraged their children to obtain as much education as possible. Funds to sustain the Holman Medal Endowment have been contributed by the children of Willie and Ethel Holman, as well as numerous relatives and friends. The Holman family hopes to one day provide scholarships in addition to the medal. Each year, our faculty selects an outstanding senior who has far excelled in academics, extracurricular activities, and service to the community. It is my honor on behalf of the Holman family to present the 2014 Holman Medal to our valedictorian, Miss Jessica Vaughn.
92 years ago, G.K. Chesterton claimed, "I do not believe in a fate that falls on men however they act, but I do believe in a fate that falls on them unless they act." If there is one thing about truth that I've learned over the years, it is that its potency is not diminished by age. And there are few truths that can be as accurately applied to the graduating class of 2014 as this. You see, this is it. For many of us, our lives began 17, 18, or even 19 years ago. And while each of us has had a very different story to tell, one thing has been constant among us all: fate. Up until now, our fates have been mostly cast onto us by our parents, teachers, and friends. For most of us, our parents have been a guiding force that gently and lovingly showed us the most basic building blocks of a life well lived. They fed us, clothed us, and showed us patience where we did not deserve it. Our gratitude towards them should carry over into our daily lives and futures, and I would like to take a moment now to personally say thank you, not only to my own parents, but also to those who raised my classmates. Thank you for all of your hard work and love. May we in turn work hard for your sakes and diligently love you in the years to come. The time we spent away from home was mostly spent at school, and I believe we can all agree that teachers have hugely impacted some part of our worldview. They shaped our minds and sharpened our intellects, challenging and encouraging us to be the best we could possibly be. Thank you, teachers, for tirelessly giving of yourselves to strengthen the next generations. Being the child of two teachers, I realize the immense responsibility you carry and the struggles that accompany that. And I can truly say I am amazed at your perseverance and devotion to education. Now, I must turn my attention to my peers. I want each of you to look to your left and your right. Unless you are the last on the row, chances are you just glanced at two people who, while being very different from you in appearance and background, are experiencing almost the exact same emotions that you are right now. If you're like me, those emotions are a strange mixture of elated happiness and dread that feels suspiciously like indigestion. And while this combination is odd, it also makes perfect sense. We're leaving behind 13 years of schooling in order to pursue higher degrees, occupations, and skilled trades. We're proud to pass such a great milestone, but we also realize that from here on out, things will be very different. I said earlier that all of us had the hand of fate placed on us at birth, pushing our lives in directions we could never have foreseen. Now, however, is the time that the hand we were dealt is at its weakest. As we depart from the hallways of this school into an ever-broadening world full of opportunities and risks, the influence that our parents, teachers, and even friends have on us will begin to diminish as we begin to define ourselves. We are entering a world where people look less and less at who our parents are or that one weird thing we did in second grade that everyone still talks about. There will be new faces, people who've never heard of your family or past, people who must look to your actions and words in order to form an opinion of you. For some, this means leaving behind a lifetime of accomplishments and awards. For others, this means a chance at a fresh start where past mistakes will no longer haunt everyday interactions. In some sense, adulthood gives everyone a clean slate. What kind of story you write on that slate, however, is entirely up to you. So, what will your story be, graduates of 2014? Will you go on to college and earn a degree in a field that allows ample opportunity for self-growth and time to pursue your deepest interests? You can choose that path, and no one can stop you. Maybe you want to pick up a torch and construct unbelievably skilled pieces of practical artwork as a welder. Go for it, and carry your profession proudly. Perhaps you will spend your days in endless training to compete for the championship in the sport you love. Combine natural talent and hard work. Make it happen. Of course, you could utterly destroy your life by riddling it full of holes such as selfishness, addiction, and apathy. Horrifyingly enough, in a world where you write your own story, you could live in such a way, and no one can force you to change. So then, this ability to form our own lives in whichever way we please is a fickle blessing at the best of times. We may choose productivity and blessings upon our posterity, and we may choose ruin and destruction that extend past ourselves to encompass those who we hold dear. The choice falls to each of us. My prayer for you, class of 2014, my fellow classmates, is that you would lead a life worth living. Choose to walk a path of godliness that rivals those of the highest saints. Choose to give all of yourself to the empowerment of all that is good and just. Choose to learn and grow and become ever closer to who you are truly meant to be. Life will be hard and struggles will surely appear that seem impossible to overcome. We were promised this by God Himself. But we have also been promised the ability to freely choose the path we walk, and how we meet these struggles will dictate all that succeeds them. Persevere and fight the good fight. Shake off whatever chains fate has shackled you with to this point, and act. This is it, graduates. This is the beginning of a new race. Win or fail, the choice is yours. Good night, and may God bless you all.
Graduates, will you please stand and come forward to receive your diploma? Hunter Thompson Abercrombie. Amber Lynn Adair. Robert Corey Allen. Kara Sean Andrews. Jesse Glenn Atkinson. Anna Claire Augustine. Connor David Austell. Taylor Nicole Battles. Alexandria Louise Beckman. Samantha Gail Beckman. Sylvia Nicole Beal. Madison Taylor Bennett. Nathaniel Blake Benson. Elizabeth Rose Black. Daisy Elaine Blair. Samika Geneva Lee Box. Elizabeth Nicole Brewer. Jake Richard Brewer. Melissa Ray Brewer. Maria Nicole Brink. Madison Lynn Burks. Tasha K. Butler. Brandon Levi Bird. Wesley Chance Bird. Tyler Lawrence Carter. Lakota Michael Childress. Kaylee Page Klingenpeel. Hannah Rebecca Cozart. Candace Nicole Creech. William Hunter Curtis. Carly Brooke Daniels. Quentin Wade Davis. Savannah Nicole Dorflinger. Igor Gennadiev Dike. Justin Matthew Elkins. Joseph Wayne Ezel. Cody Austin Fisher. Dylan Wayne Fitzpatrick. Carly Brianna Flatt. Michaela Brooke Fowler. Rachel Danielle Freeman. Chelsea Joe Fry. Emily Lachey Glass. Leandre Cortez Green. Brandy Paris Hagan. Matthew Ryan Hall. Casey Leanne Hallmark. Lacey Nicole Halleck. Chelsea Annette Hurston. Christopher Austin Hobbs. Daisy Lynn Huntley. Ashley Brooke Johns. Emily Taylor Johnson. Austin Lane Keener. Hannah Renee Kelly. Christopher Rhett Kennedy. Ryan Carl Kimbrell. Tyler John Klinke. Hayden Alexander Lockard. James Colton Marks. Mariana Lene Mashburn. Taylor Lane Matthews. Lynn Marie Maddox. Caitlin Danielle McMahon. Nathan Scott Methvin. Sarah Catherine Methvin. Matthew James Moore. Holly Elizabeth Morris. Leonda Joyce Mott. Aaron Chase Nash. Russ Augustine Neal. Dalton Bryce Neese. Shelby Marie Osborne. Jacob Keith Oxley. Mason Blake Page. Ashley Brianna Perry. Jason Matthew Perry. Stephen Austin Preston. Cassidy Lane Price. Joshua Scott Prince. James Logan Rhodes. Destiny Starr Richardson. Ana Karina Rico Granados. John McKinley Ridgway. Trinity Faith Rivers. Evan Mackenzie Robbins. Lori Lucretia Robertson. Elizabeth Nicole Morgan Rowling. Matthew Terrell Rawson. Brenda Juliana Juarez Sanchez. Star Ann Sandusky. Kayla Brianne Santiago. McKaylin Ashley Saucier. Morgan Carey Self. Samantha Marie Seymour. Anna Lee Shaddix. Andrew Kirk Shelton. Brooke Allison Shelton. Jacob Thomas Sherrill. Elijah James Simbeck. Emma Kathleen Simbeck Scott. Caleb Lane Smith. Kaylin Taylor Brooks Smith. Courtney Faye Smith. Caitlin Renee Smith. Rachel Hannah Staggs. Timothy Seth Staggs. Sharon Michelle Stewart. Sydney Blair Strickland. Kayla Lachey Stutz. Brianna Lee Tankersley. Hunter James Tucker. Preston Brock Vanderford. Jessica Jean Vaughn. Joseph Kane Vinson. Kayla Brooke Wallace. Jasper McKinley Wallace. Mitchell Taylor Walters. Ryan Jacob Carter Ward. Amber Lynn Weaver. Courtney Lynn White. Kelsey Ann White. Taylor Joy Williams. Taylor Stephen Wilson. Pamela Ann Woodward. Justin Hunter Wright. Participating in our commencement exercises as a foreign exchange student with the class of 2014, Antonio Garibaldi. Seniors, will you please stand? Dr. Littleton, seeing that this class has met all the standards required by the state of Tennessee for graduation, I now present them to you for your consideration.
Seeing that you have met the State Department of Education requirements for graduation, I now confer on you the title of Graduates of Loretta High School. You may move your tassel from right to left. I now present to you the class of 2014. Now's when y'all kind of go look at somebody.